Well, when we think about our overall wellness, we don't really think about finances too much, but your finances can definitely impact both your physical and your mental health, which is so interesting. So Lina Kornmeyer Evans with Bank of America is here to talk a little bit more about that and help you get more financially well. So first of all, let's talk about health insurance. How can we save on a health insurance plan?
Yes, absolutely. Taking the extra time to set up your financial wellness can ensure that a broken leg won't break the bank, right? It's really important. So choosing the right health insurance plan is really important. So you need to make sure that it fits your physical and your financial goals.
That is so interesting. Okay, so let's say that a plan actually is already established. What can we do, if anything, to lower those rates? Is that possible?
Absolutely. It's all about education. We talk about this homework, research, make a plan, all the things. So it's all about doing your educating yourself and knowing what your options are. So if you have an employer, a spouse or partner, or if you're under 26, parents with a plan, you may be able to get covered through them. You may be able to qualify for a state or federal plan, or be able to buy a policy through a state or federal exchange. There are also some really helpful plan comparison tools online, and definitely this is one where you would want to get the advice of family and friends because they have a lot of information that you wouldn't necessarily think of.
Yeah, absolutely. I rely on my parents for a lot of my information about our health coverage for sure. So certainly there are options out there. Just make sure you educate yourself.
Absolutely.
That sounds good to know. So how can we actually take this information and really prepare ourselves before we visit that doctor in order to help lower those costs?
So first you have to make sure that the benefits in the plan and the coverage really fit your actual needs, because it's a lot of information. It can be completely overwhelming. So you have to figure out what you as an independent individual need and what those plan coverages are actually going to do. So plans won't cover everything. So some things like, acupuncture or plastic surgery, those kinds of things won't be covered. You'll have to pay for those in full, but you may find a plan that might cover some other wellness type things like a yoga plan or a gym membership. So really doing the research to figure out what it is you actually need. Check on which networks have your doctors, your hospitals, what prescriptions are covered, what types of services are covered. Some plans are compatible with an HSA, a health savings account, which can save you a little bit of money through no federal income tax. And then you can also use the money in your HSA for some out-of-pocket medical expenses, which can also save you some money.
Yeah, that's amazing. And I love the fact that we're not only talking about our physical health, but our mental health too, because that's really just as important, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
All right, well, Lina, thank you so much for coming in. We really appreciate it. Again, these are things that you can do at home. You can Google these things. Try to educate yourself online. There are so many resources online. Lina, thanks so much for coming in this morning.
You.
We're going to go ahead and take a short break, and we'll be right back.